Good morning. Good morning. This morning, one of my lights went out, so I had to rearrange all my light bulbs, and now my lighting's a little bit off, but that's okay. Let me get some music going.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get graphic. I write pretty much all day, everything, and grammar is my writing.
All right. So I have started. I've already started my hair. I'm gonna just go ahead and get started with my turning that music down for one. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my skin first before I get into these unpopular opinions. Let me get my little cloth here. All right. I washed my face. I didn't do any sort of mask this morning, but I did wash my face. I'm gonna take an ice cube and just rub it over my face. Okay. Okay. I've had some larger pores appearing in this area recently. What is it, paper? How paper get in there? Plus, I need to wipe off the oils that got onto my forehead from when I did my hair. So wash those off. Now that my pores are all clean, and closed, this is Shauna. Meet Shauna. She's been here for maybe three. She's been visiting for about 3 days. Um, I've tried to get her to go away, to leave me alone, to stop harassing me. She doesn't get it, but that's all right. I'm going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol to try to get rid of Shauna a little bit faster. And this is, it's just going to dry out the area in order to help it go away. Doesn't dry out my skin too much because I have a pretty good skincare routine. So that's just to make sure that Shauna doesn't pop up throughout the day. Now I'm going to use my Elizabeth Arden Hydro Splash Toner all over my face. Okay. This elevator music. What is this? I don't want to listen to this elevator music no more. Good enough. All right. Now I'm going to moisturize using a little bit of Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control moisturizer. Just less than half a pump on Shauna. Okay. all the places that acne may try to pop up. Not today. Next, I'm going to next I'm going to use my hyaluronic acid serum. All right. Now that I've got way too much of that on my face, but it's okay. Not worried about it. I'm going to use my Vichy mineral mask. No, actually, I'm not going to use this one yet. I'm going to use my L'Occitane hydration moisture prep essence. Ooh, extra long names. I'm going to use one full pump of that. Make sure you get well up under those eyes. Trying to close it, but my hands are slippery. All right, now I'm going to use my Vichy mineral mask. You don't really need much of this at all. And of course, gotta get the neck. Okay. Now that we are all glowy and hydrated, let's put on some chapstick so our lips can be hydrated too. All right. Now I'm going to start doing my eyebrows while I tell you about my unpopular opinion. And I've got a lot of them. Let me fix this. I don't know how I always move my freaking thing over too far. But anyway, let me find my brush. All right, I'm using this Eco Tools angled brush. There we go. And my e.l.f. brow and liner in espresso. All right, so first unpopular opinion is about Cardi B. Cardi B, if you haven't heard, if you've been living under a rock of some sorts, or if you just don't keep up with Cardi B, social media, etc., etc., well, Cardi B, a video resurfaced of Cardi B from, I think maybe 2, 3, maybe 10 years ago. I don't even remember. I think it was 2. Yeah, it was 2 or 3 years ago. It was no 10. What am I thinking? It was 2 or 3 years ago. This video. She did this video. I think it was actually a live on Instagram. And she admitted to drugging and robbing men that she lured into hotel rooms with the hope of intercourse, prostitution, basically. And instead of them paying her for her prostitution services, she drugged and robbed them of their valuables. So their wallet, if they had expensive shoes, etc., etc. She never did anything to them. She never did anything with the men. Because she allegedly had a yeast infection, a major yeast infection, ongoing yeast infection. But as far as we know, she never did anything with the men. Nothing ever happened. She never hurt anybody. Nothing. She didn't use any weapons besides the drug, which I guess you could consider a weapon. Personally, I wouldn't consider it a weapon, but I guess it is in a way. Uh, so now people are really mad at her and saying if people still love her after this, then they're no better, and she's just as bad as Bill Cosby, etc., etc. Well, I still love Cardi B. Period. She's a trendsetter. She is a bop maker. She makes boppers. Okay, I am not ashamed to say that I still like Cardi B. She did what she had to do. She did what she had to do. Period. In my opinion, not everybody grows up the same way. Not everybody sees that there's other roads, that there's other opportunities that they could take. She did what she thought she had to do. And I understand that to a certain extent. I really do. What she did, was it right? No, it wasn't morally right. But she didn't kill nobody. I'll put it like that. She didn't kill nobody. One guy has came forward. One guy has came forward so far. Do I know? I've listened to Unwind with Tasha K. I listened to Daytime Tea Time give their opinion, watch the video of him ranting about what happened with him and Cardi in the hotel room on their platform, YouTube platforms. But do I believe him? I really don't know. But I do know that Cardi knew what did was wrong. She doesn't rap about it, she doesn't brag about it, she never mentioned it because it's not something that she's proud of. But when in that moment when she was ranting on her live, she mentioned it because she wanted to be felt. She wanted people to realize and remember where she had came from, the things she had done to get where she is. Because does she deserve a Grammy for her talents? I'm really not one to say. But does she deserve an award for her record breaking? Yeah. Yeah, if I broke records, I'd want a reward too. Okay. Sorry if you can't see. I'm just trying to get a nice, pretty brow. All right. Next unpopular opinion. Oh, but to wrap up my Cardi unpopular opinion, she did what she had to do. You could be mad at her. You say if it were a man, then he'd already be in jail. If it were this, if it were that, but it's not. It's Cardi B, and no, only one guy has stepped forward, and nobody knows if he's lying or not. Nobody knows if he's lying or not. I think everybody's just taking his word for it right now. There are some things in his story that he mentioned that connect with other stories that have been told about Cardi B, like the yeast infection and whatnot. But it doesn't make him be telling the truth. He could have talked to the same sources as some of the bloggers. I mean, he could have just happened to hear word on the street that Cardi had yeast infections and whatnot. Doesn't make him knowledgeable of Cardi B. Doesn't make him telling the truth. He could just be wanting. No, no, no. I don't think he's wanting money. I don't think he's wanting sympathy. I don't think he's wanting money, because in the interview with Unwind with Tasha K, he said he was trying to expose Cardi, not himself. He didn't care about exposing himself. He didn't care about followers. He didn't care about. I'm assuming he doesn't care about all of that and whatnot. He's trying to expose Cardi B. Period. So that's that. Do I know if he's telling the truth? Of course not. Nobody does. But him and Cardi, I guess. Like something's not right with these brows. I think it's the bottom. The bottom is uneven. That's what it is. The bottom of this one is uneven. I think that's about good. Let me just make sure it's cleaned up well. Get a little bit of brow highlight in there, you know. All right, just wiping off the inner corners so it has a acceptable fade, more or less. Cause I'm not about that 1-2 stroke. Sitting here doing that for a good 5 minutes. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You know what? The tail on this one is longer than this one, but I'm not even gonna worry about it this time. But I have been practicing this eye look for a little while. I've given it a couple tries. It's not easy, honestly. The eye look that I'm doing today, it looks so easy. I thought it was gonna be extremely easy, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on my primer before I start my eyes. I'm using my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. All right. Let me get a little bit on my eye. Okay. Okay. I tried to put it in there gently. It did not work. Ugh. Oh well. I don't really prime my whole face. It's not really needed for me. Some people do need to prime their whole face. Luckily, I do not. I just prime my T-zone and whatnot. And whatnot. Now I'm gonna grab my Smashbox Instamatte. This is actually a lipstick mattifier, but I use it on my face because it works. It really does. Actually, I didn't need it here. Okay. Ooh, I'm dropping things. All right, now that everything is well mattified and I'm looking dry, I'm gonna move on to my next unpopular opinion. The Jussie Smollett case. Well, it is what it is. Honestly, it is what it is. Whether he did it or not, I don't guess we'll ever know. It doesn't really matter. It matters that he wasted people's time. He wasted resources of the FBI and whatnot. It's wrong that he allegedly hired two black men. I think they're Nigerian brothers, actually, to pull this whole thing off. But he did what he did, and they can't get him for it now. they can't do anything about it now. I'm using my Pixie by Petra translucent powder to set my and mattify my face. Do I think he deserves to be gotten? He's having to pay a fine. I think $200,000 or somewhere in there, for the time of the FBI that they used on his bogus case. So honestly, I just want him back on Empire. A lot of people think Empire is going to get canceled, and I have a feeling that they're right, but I really hope they're wrong, because I love Empire. I do, and I like Jesse Smollett whether he did what he did or not. I need him back on Empire. He's a great character, and right now, if you haven't seen it, then spoiler alert. But Andre is dying. They said in the last episode, I think he said he had a couple months to live. He has cancer. Um, if you muted me or paused or anything, I mean muted me or skipped ahead for the spoiler, then come on back. Come on back. I'm done. But that's that. And so I'm gonna need. I don't think he is though. I don't think he is. But I just need him back. I need Jamal back. What? Like when Jamal is they make up a great trinity of brothers. And everything may not be perfect, but I mean that's what the show is based on. A lot of things going wrong. If it not a lot of things went wrong, then it wouldn't be a great show. I'm using my e.l.f. 16-hour concealer in medium sand. I think that's what it's called, medium sand. Yes, medium sand. I just need him back on Empire. I don't care about what he did or didn't do. Period. Next, unpopular opinion. Fashion Nova is a scam, darling. It's a scam. It's a scam. 100%. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. There's this newer video, very recent video of this business, this company. They went and they exposed all these Fashion Nova places, all the places like Fashion Nova. They all get them their clothes, their accessories, shoes, etc., weaves from really similar distributors or all the same distributors. Like, and they're upcharging for a lot of things that don't need to be upcharged at all. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not really sure what my eyeshadow is going to be looking like today. I'm not sure at all, and this video is almost 30 minutes long already. And I'm stepping into 9 o'clock now. I have to go and get something going here. I know what look I'm doing. I just don't know what colors I want to use. I'm wearing black and white today, so it's like, help me. I think I'm gonna go with red or pinkish. Am I feeling red or pink today? That's the question. I don't know. Sorry, you have to stick to my indecisiveness. It comes with watching my video. Oh. I think I want to do. Ow, I hit my elbow on the table. That hurt. That truly hurt. I don't know. I'm just looking at this palette like, that one's not good enough. I think I'll do red and purple. Don't know why. It just seemed like a good combination of colors. So I'm gonna get a decent red here. That's not a decent red, but I'll use it. All right. And when I mean say that it's not a decent red, it's like booty. I'm almost out of it. That's why. I gotta scrape some of it up from the edges. All right. So there's not gonna be a lot of talking in this part. It's gonna be more watching and me doing because I need to focus on this. But basically, you'll see what I'm doing if you follow me on Instagram at Terrinikka Hines. Then you will see in my story that I've been practicing this look. So hopefully it turns out right today. I'm gonna use the Shiny Until Sunset palette and the Zulu by Juvia's Place palette. The red from the Shany and the purple from the Juvia's Place. And we're gonna get started. My Rimmel London Lasting Finish Breathable Foundation in Mocha. This is also what I use to line my brows.
out of my way. Because I got a real bad temper. It's the middle of September. I don't think you wanna catch my case. Man, if you do so much, just touch me, then it's gonna get.
So there's a purple in the Shiny All Day so Until Sunset palette. See, this is the purple from the Zulu palette. And this purple here is a little bit lighter. That's the red I'm using, a deep red. That's the purple. It's a little bit lighter. So I think I'm going to go in with some of that purple for my next transition. You'll see.
Parties on buses with us. Me and my bros on a mission to leave with your riches, your bitches, and niggas ain't close. Yeah, I don't know, probably give it to a charity or something. Every girl nowadays want to marry me or something. Hate that shit. All I needed was a pic, but your ass only sent me a narrative or something. Made a pic and text, bitch, I ain't even know it. No way friends ain't me, and I ain't even noticed it. Never tie a girl down, I ain't never wrote them. Y'all class heavy, I'm sitting there smoking them. Really real, it's me and Gerald. Tell all the lame niggas I think girls. Going dumb till I'm numb. Couldn't even tell your eyes out his fails. Trying to write a rap when you're drunk is a skill though. Bottles and bars and they both being killed. Trying to talk to these bitches is hard cause I sound like Mulan from Giga to Hilda. Girls do wanna come, wanna stay. Take a single Smash Bros, I was gonna play. It's really fucking hard and I wasn't trying to party, but fuck it, okay. Turn up. Last night was cinematic. I'm a women addict. It's been established. She pulled my shirt then ripped the fabric, woke up shirtless, just in a jacket. Well, a split for cabbage. I'm living lavish. You're living average. This isn't Newman. I've been a savage. Wrote every swisher that's in the package. Yeah, I'm just young and blessed. Past that trash, I'm unimpressed. These hoes get kicked out. That's second best. I'm on one. Probably could have hung on her ass. Now I'm gone so cross-faded. Took another shot, should've waited. Once tomorrow comes, I'ma hit it. Up until then, I'ma make it. Yup. My mind is so gone. Rolling up more, trying to get in my zone. Fuck going out, man, I'm all good at home. I can call it no girl who I know I could bone up. out the hood, 7 years old. Gunshots and sirens. Rapping cause my first beats were gunshots and sirens. Told me no snitching or you would go missing. Niggas drawing blood, call the violence autistic. I remember teachers saying everything was art. Same teacher down talking to graffiti in the park. Ebonics that I speak, got a squinting when I talk. She confused by the way we fuse Webster and Pac. Mad cause I didn't really study a lot, but I quoted every lyric to the albums I caught that. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. 6 years old, I ain't know about the pussy, but I was on the playground daring niggas to push me. And a snake mouth kept me in and out the principal's office. Mama walking in pissed, I was scared as hell. Told me if I spoke true, she'd provide the bill, but if I lied and she found out, she'd take me to jail. Kinda harsh, but it's real, and I thank her for that. Yeah, the Oscar goes to her for playing mommy and dad. Little man run the house, she called me Poppy and fat, cause I stepped up, stood out, and got me some raps. Mama gave up a dream, she took one for the team. Now I'm in the game calling, trying to get her a ring. I'm waiting on tomorrow, waiting for someone to follow, waiting on tomorrow to come. So I keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow, waiting for tomorrow to come. Yeah, I'm trying to hear some things like a house of Espanol, the best unfold. Swear to God, my life story is the best untold. Lyrically, the rhymes I spit no sell like gold. Why them hating ass niggas were perplexed at home? I was in the studio trying to perfect my flow. If we talking about a shot, he got the best act thrown. I'm not the next best song, I've been the best since born. I was best at birth, be the best to the hearse. But the old head diss because I'm young and I curse. They don't understand that this generation is hurt. Girls listening to songs and can't determine their worth. Boys listening the same, so they set up for work. Leaving only two options, either jail or get murdered. Yeah, it's either jail or get murdered. Leaving only two options, either jail or get murdered. So I'm waiting on tomorrow, waiting for someone to follow, waiting on tomorrow to come. So I keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow, waiting for tomorrow to come. I'm waiting on tomorrow, waiting for someone to follow, waiting on tomorrow.
Almost done.
So I keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow, waiting for tomorrow to come.
I'm going to use the ABH Soft Glam palette, and I'm going to use this shade Sultry here to go along those nude lines. These nude lines. These nude lines don't have to be covered, but I just want to. I just want to golidify it. So I'm going to use some e.l.f. matte and set magic mist and set spray into the cap. And I'm going to dip it into the Sultry. And everything should be beautiful. I kind of don't want to now. Yeah, I don't think I want to. Actually, I don't want to cover those nude lines. I changed my mind. Actually, I'm going to reinforce this nude line with this tiny precision brush and some of the concealer.
You bought him a hundred YouTube icon, but it to the kid of YouTube icon. Trying to make it do whenever you was out phone. People want to see you fair when you giving it all. Waste days and be worried if a talk say. Home late when the copy paste. Talking about my mistakes, I guess you can't relate to the path that I showed and take. If it's walk that I tat on my face, like a box that is one of my face. You see the age, it's a part of the fame. You see my purpose as a part of the change. You're being stuck in your ways.
The top one is just fine. Oh, I love this. If you want to see better pictures in sunlight and my full outfit, you can follow me on Instagram at Terrinikka. I might not even be wearing black and white, so don't hold me to that. I might change because I'm not feeling black and white anymore either. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do the other eye. Actually, I'm gonna let you go. It's over 40 minutes in. I don't want this to be too much longer because you saw how long it takes me to do this. I'm going to do the light purple under eye. So I'm gonna use the light purple from the shady palette. Use that right on up under my eye. Use some of the dark purple on the outer corner there, so that blends nicely. Okay. As for my inner corner, what color do I want to use? I think I want to use. I'm over here dropping everything. It's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna use Celestial from the Celestial. I'm gonna use Rose Gold from the ABH Norvina palette. I'm gonna use Rose Gold. I really like this look. It's like perfect. It has so many layers. It's just great. So that is my eye look. I'm gonna throw on some mascara at the end of all of this. If you want to see better pictures, follow me on Instagram at Terrinikka and whatnot. Okay, please hit that red button down below. Click subscribe if you learn how to do something new, or if you agree or disagree with my unpopular opinions. Tell me in the comments below. Thank you. Oh, you see my nails? They're mint. They're mint. Love these. Okay, thank you. Subscribe. Stay blessed.